Hello there, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'm super excited to do. I'm going to be showing a couple of things to get you into the Halloween spirit for The Sims 3. I love Halloween time and autumn time, both in real life and in the game, so I'm super excited to do this. So there's going to be a compilation of a couple of things. I have some lots for us to look at, and just a couple of small mods for us to also take a look at as well. Plus, we'll be taking a look at a custom world. The world is not brand new, but just in case anyone hasn't seen it before, I figured I'd showcase it as well. So let's get into this. So to start this off, we have two different mods here that are really small, but they're super cute. Now for the first one, I will have my sim here, Tiberius, show this off. This is the candy bowl from the Sims 4 conversion, like the object, but it functions as the jelly bean tree from the Sims 3 Supernatural. Now there's two versions that you use for add-ons. I chose the one that only has positive effects because I don't like the chance of Sims being able to die by jelly bean in the game. It gives me anxiety. So you can just click here, eat magic jelly bean. So it pretty much acts as the jelly bean tree like I mentioned. Let's have him come here. And there we go. He's gonna go pick on from the jelly bean thing, and you see like the kind of magic there, and he gets his little moodlet. And yeah, so if you look at his moodlet here, it says laid back lemon. What is it about the cool tang of a lemon snow? Oh, it's a snow cone. Okay, so basically with this version, I think it overrides the effects from the jelly beans, depending, or maybe it adds more, and it kind of alters it so that way you only get the positive versions, but I think it's really cute. It does say here from eating magic jelly beans, so it kind of still acknowledges that. But yeah, it just adds a positive moodlet. You can get the one that has the negative consequences as well if you want to. It's all in the post to download for this object. Now for the next tiny little mod that I wanted to show off, this is a conversion from 4 to 3, and if you are familiar with the Paranormal Stuff pack, that's one of my favorite packs from The Sims 4. This creator made a version that both functions as a fishbowl, so like a standard fishbowl right here, and then this is a decor piece that acts as a lamp. I'll show off in live mode first the actual fishbowl, so you just stock this. This is like the Spectre glass, and they just fill it up with like a regular goldfish or whatever fish they have in their inventory. If you want to put like some different kinds of fish, sure, we'll name it Einstein. And it works like a regular fish bowl, but it looks really cool because it, you know, it has more of that supernatural element to it. So it's definitely really good for your supernatural households, which is who we have right here, the Cromwell siblings, so perfect match. But yeah, so that's that part. But for the next version, we have a decor version like I mentioned, and if you go into, you can go like pretty much anywhere, I think, because there's multiple labels for them. But if you go into either party activities or you go into, I think, lamps, you can find these specters. There's different versions. This one is from Into the Future, so you will need Into the Future, I think, for this to work. Though I'm not sure, it might just be supernatural that you need, since it does show it as a supernatural item here. Let's look at the different options. So we have Astrid, which is like a little glow fire thing, and you plop it right there, and it acts as a mood lamp. I think that's how it is from The Sims 3 Supernatural, because there is a mood lamp in The Sims 3. They just made a different version with this conversion here. How cool is this? It's like a little fire guy. I think that's so cute. And then if we go back, let's look at the next one. This is the Hollow Sprite. This is another one from Into the Future. This is a little green one. They're a little creepy, but it's really funny. And I think it's great for your supernatural Sims, like I mentioned, because it adds a lot to like the vibe of, you know, the house, to give it a more supernatural look and element to it. This one, it's a little oh, I see. Okay, there we go. At first I thought it wasn't going to fit properly, but you just have to kind of maneuver it. How cute is this? It's a glow frog. I'm obsessed. I love frogs. I don't know if you know, if you could tell by the name of my username on my channel, but it's a little glow frog, and there's different swatches. As you can see, there's a green one. There is like a neon green, a lighter green, a yellow, and a blue one. And I'm sure you can randomize the colors, so you can have like a pink one if you want. They made it fully customizable, though it's a little hard to see it when it's light pink. But how cute is that? And then we also have here, there is, let's see, that was the glow frog familiar. I see there's two here. I don't know if it's just because of the color. Maybe because the other one glowed and this one doesn't. So this one doesn't glow at all. So you just have like a plain glow frog with the different swatches here, as well as another option. Still super cute. And then the last one we have is the leaf bat. This one, I don't know because it has obviously really big wings. I don't know if you would want to use it in this actual thing. You might want to use it as like a standalone lamp, but that's still really cool. This would even be cute for like vampire sims. So that's a really cute feature. Now don't mind the snow because it is obviously winter in my game, but let's take a look at the lots now that I wanted to showcase for a Halloween vibe. The first one that we're going to look at is Freaky Funhouse by Pancake 101 on Mod The Sims. This is a super cute lot. As you can tell, of course, let it load for a moment, but it's meant to be like a creepy fun house. Look at that, how they made that look like eyeballs. I'm pretty sure those are the fire hoses from the ambitions pack for firefighters. But how cute is this? We have like this skeleton sort of booth here. Maybe that's meant to be one of the vendors. And this is actually a functional object here. It's that thing from the Showtime pack where they kind of spin around and stuff. So let's take a look at the inside of this lot now. I think this is such a cute idea. I think this is so cute. We have a couple of things to do here. So we have like the little bat lights, the gobo lights, and we have shuffleboard. We have a claw machine. This is meant to be like the mirror funhouse, which is super funny, great detail. And then we have a couple of other video games, like arcade games there on the first floor. And the second floor, there is quite a bit more arcade games here. Another little mirror funhouse that they have to walk through, which is kind of funny. I love the lighting. And then we have the restrooms, and there's just like a seating area here with this disco light that is from the 70s, 80s, and 90s stuff pack. That is the entire build. It is quite small, but it's a really adorable little additive feature if you wanted to have a supernatural world, or just to have, like, say, a pop-up fun house for the holidays. The next lot we will be taking a look at is the Pumpkin Patch Parlor, which is also made by Pancake 101. This is a super cute supernatural hangout. As you can see, there's Sims already spawning here. They're eager to spend some time at this place. But look at the exterior. There's pumpkins everywhere. And we have some, I see creepy dolls here. There's a little bit of a graveyard area. We do have a picnic seating area outside, but look at the exterior. How cute is that? I love the sign and just the color scheme and everything. Let's take a look at the first floor. So there is a little cafe area. You do need university for this lot. It has the like the cafe station for you to order stuff. We have a cozy fire area. We have the restroom down here. And this is the second floor. It looks really cute and cozy. You could probably even add, if you have the tea set from the store, like a little tea area, so it's kind of like an upstairs tea parlor. But how cute is that? There's another seating area outside as well. But yeah, that is the Pumpkin Patch Parlor. The next lot we will be taking a look at is a revamp of the Vargs Tavern from the Supernatural pack. This was created by Obscurus Noctum. If I said that correctly, I'm sorry if I didn't, but I've been using this in my save file for a while. It's a really nice, like, amped up version. It has the professional bars. There's a lot more stuff to do, and yeah, this area, I think it did some touches and stuff like that, but they put a lot of more fun things to do in this lot. And then if you look at this, it has like the overhang here, and then we have this nice part with a bunch of fun stuff to do. We even have from Showtime the DJ booth, and warning, there is strobe lights. I tend to turn those off when I play in it because I don't like strobe lights. But look at how cute this is. This is such a nice revamp. And in the back here, there's even a bonfire and a fire pit. So this is really cool. But yeah, this is that lot. I think it looks awesome. The next and final lot that I will be showcasing is created by Annabelle Lee, and it's called the Lilydale Curiosities and Consignment. And as you can guess, it is the Elixir consignment store. Look at how cute the outside is. I do have it placed the wrong side. It's facing sideways, but this is the exterior. We have a dumpster area. We have the broom riding. We even have the fortune teller area as well if you wanted to place that in your world and not have it as a separate lot. We have the outside looks so freaking adorable. I love it so much. And it even has a keystone, so I don't know if there's meant to be some kind of secret thing you can do here. But let's take a look at the inside. So there is a downstairs. We'll take a look at that in a second. But the first floor, how adorable is this? So there isn't someone here because I have another consignment register in my world, so it's probably not spawning someone right now. But this is the first floor. It looks super cute. I think it's really cozy. And then, you know, you have like this nice, really intricate, eclectic looking sort of like style in here. It just looks really awesome. There's so much detail. I think it looks so good. And then if you go downstairs, you have this area, which is where I guess you would have the secret tome or something. And you have all the other things that you can do here with the like alchemy and stuff like that. You have the magical mirror. There's a little personal bar here. I think this is just so well designed. It just looks so good. Like, I would absolutely love using this in my world. And then for the top floor, we have this area here, which is, it has a bit of like the terraniums and music, and there's more alchemy and stuff to do. It also has this lunar horoscope thing that you can use. And yeah, it has the restrooms. But how freaking cute is this lot? I think it looks amazing. There's so much detail. There was so much like detail and care that went into making this lot. This is honestly one of my favorite elixir consignment shops I've ever seen. And last, I'm going to be showcasing a kind of old world, but it is super iconic and it is so awesome, especially for your, you know, Halloween inspired sims, your supernatural sims and the like. Now this world was originally created by someone named Auntie Lynn's. They are no longer active in the community as I am aware of, so this was actually re-uploaded through a Reddit post because there's no longer an active site that linked to it. It has now become a non-active link, so I will provide a link for the post that you can download this world in. And this is a household. This is actually a populated world, and this is the Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson residence. Now their house is not furnished, unfortunately, so you would have to actually decorate it if you wanted to use it. But how cool is that? I love the Sherlock Holmes series. It's something I've always followed, so this is really cool that you have Sims in the game. Super, super awesome. And this is the exterior of their house. It's partially furnished, so there actually is stuff here, but the first floor just has nothing. So it has like a garden here, but you on the second floor is where you have some stuff here. How cute is that? And then you have the fully furnished rooms, the bedrooms and things like that. So that's nice that they have that set up for them. But let's take a look at the worlds a little bit. So we'll take a look at some community lots. I won't do a full overview because this is a video with other stuff in it, but I figured I'd showcase a couple of things that are in this world. So we have here the spider park. Not my favorite, you know, insects, but that's fine. Look at how cool this looks though. This is so detailed. How awesome is this? I'm pretty sure this world was a collaboration between many sim creators. So there's a lot of like dedication and care that went into this. So it's great that there was an re-upload of this, because it would be so unfortunate if this world got lost into the internet ether, you know. It does have a little bathroom here, and it's like a basic park. There's some seating and things like that. It's just a really beautiful lot, and they have a hopscotch area here as well, and yeah, it's really cute. We also have a resort here. As you can tell, this is a kind of rundown creepy motel here, and this is the exterior. Ooh, we have a sim here called the Cat in the Hat. We have the Cat in the Hat here, and this is their face. How interesting. That is so funny. So this is the exterior like I mentioned, and if you go into the actual resort, you know, it's very run down, like I mentioned, very basic, not a lot of stuff in it. These are the, you know, quote-unquote VIP suites, and then there is a lobby restroom. There's a very small buffet table area. We have a sim here called Thing 1, so it looks like they are with them, with Dr. Seuss there, or the Cat in the Hat, and then we have down here is just like the rabbit hole for the staying at the hotel. So that is that lot there. And we have, let's see, what else can we look at here? I do see an elixir shop, Witchy Woo's Elixirs and Booze. Ooh, okay. Now this is a pretty large lot, and it's kind of on this like custom purplish terrain or water. I'm not sure if this is just terrain, but yeah, I think it has some custom terrain paints in the files, so attached to it. You don't have to lay down anything else, but this is a bar area, I see. Okay, so the original world is actually up still on the Sims 3 Exchange, and there was a version from 2010 before the late night expansion even released. So this is the updated version they made in like 2012 or 2013, I believe. So you have a version with a bar here, and you have the restrooms here. There's some outdoor seating with the umbrella tables, and you have from here, this is a store object. It is the Tell Own Fortune like thing here, and then we have a fireplace and stuff like that. And I recognize this sim here. This is Gunther Goth. I can't say that name, sometimes I get tongue-tied, but they came with the Midnight Hollow world, I believe, and they must have like taken that sim. This has here a cow plant, which is from the store to store object, and there's a bunch of plants and things like that And of course we have like the bee harvesters and things like that. This is a vamped up version which has other stuff from later packs. The original version that is from 2010 is still available for download if you want to get that original version, but this specific updated one is the only one only available through Reddit. But yeah, so this is, it looks like a hangout spot. It's called the Coffee House, and it has like a kind of a dark vibe, but like a really nice like dark academia vibe. I like that. There's the other thing, that's thing 2. We have the merchant here for books, so you can buy books here. And you have some books to read, and it doesn't look like there's anything from university because I don't know when this world was made, so it might not have the university stuff. But yeah, it does have like actual coffee machines where you can just like serve yourself, so that's cute. But you can always edit this, of course, and turn it into like an actual coffee shop. And here we have the Fae gardens. So this is of course where you would have stuff for the fairies. I don't know if this was like a lot they made. I don't recognize this, but it has everything you would need for fairies, and it has a really beautiful you know, what is this thing called, like a little deck they walk over a bridge, and you have some fishing and stuff like that. Very pretty lot. And we also have a festival lot. So how cool, we have a festival available. Very, very awesome. I love having festivals. We have a little bridge thing here with a fishing pond. We have the pool thing here. Of course, this is where the Weatherstone was spawning. We have another sim here called Spring Spirit, and I'm assuming they might be either a plant sim or a fairy, or just like a regular sim with green hair. I'm not sure. But we have, I think they're a fairy because they don't have shoes on. It is a fairy. Okay, there you go. That solved that. And we have a nice seating area. There's a bubble blowing station even. We have the food stalls, the kissing booths and stuff like that. Now this is for summertime, so I don't know if there's different variants. I don't know if there's different variants of this festival, or if this is the only version and it always looks like this. But yeah, that's the festival lot. And let's take a look at some other stuff before we end this video. So we do have here the Hinky's Underground Rave Club. So this is clearly some kind of dive bar or situation. And like I said, this was the updated vamped up version that has the actual late night stuff incorporated into it. I'm not sure what's happening there with the door, if that's supposed to be like that. I was waiting for it to load, but I think that's just how it is because it's meant to be like a broken down warehouse that's kind of deteriorated. So this is the downstairs area. How cool is this? It is open already. This is the lot. I really like this little dance like area, and you have of course a personal bar, some bar games and stuff like that. There's even a little coffee machine. You have the restrooms, and yeah, it's a really cool underground bar, which I think is really, really awesome. And then we'll take a look at the pumpkin patch because this looks really cool. I think it's a hangout or a cafe, but look at this. I think these are a free store object if I'm not mistaken. These came with like the Halloween update, and they are just like light pumpkins. They actually like act as like a light. So that is the pumpkin patch. There's again some store objects here. We have these things. They come with this in the, I think, the lemonade stand in the Sims 3 store. This is also a free object here. Like these are free Halloween things as well. And yeah, it's kind of like a little market, like a farmer's market. And of course a pumpkin patch. There's some things just to kind of like dance here and go to the bathroom and stuff. But let's see what Sims we have here. So this is Winifred Sanderson, and then we have Mary Sanderson. So I'm assuming they're siblings, but I'm not sure. Maybe they're a couple? I don't really know. But then we have another grill and stuff, which is just a really cool idea. I don't know how they did this. Oh, this is like other chimney pieces. That is the coolest thing ever. That is so freaking creative. I've never seen anyone do something like that before. And that will be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this inspired you, if you weren't already in the Halloween spirit, to start getting into the mood. I know for some it might be a little too early because we're only going into August now, but it's never, you know, for me it's only a couple months away. It's never too early to get ready for autumn time and the Halloween spirit, personally. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll have links for everything in the video description. Don't forget to hit like on this video, and don't forget to hit subscribe and that notification bell if you haven't already. Take care and bye.